Hello and welcome again to River Valley Farm. And welcome to the antique shed as well. This is, for those of you that haven't been following, this is new construction last year, and it was purely so we could get all this stuff out of the old barn up front where it could fall down on it. So here we have a 1940 Farmall B, 1948 Farmall C, 77 new International Cub is what this one here is. That is a 65 140 back there. Why is that tire flat? No, it's not flat, it's just the way it's sitting there. Okay, this old barge box wagon, I don't know how old it is. The running gear that it's sitting on is a circa 1915 anyway. Not going to swear to what year it is exactly, but that's the literature I could find on it. International Harvester Corporation horse truck. Okay, over here we have a McCormick number 10 manure spreader, which is probably out of the 50s, I would say. It's a tiny little ground-driven manure spreader, as you can see. I've got some Farmall H sheet metal and a radiator laying in there right now. And then over here, we have the one that started it all. My grandfather's 1950 Farmall C that he purchased new in 1951. One of these days I'm going to have to sit down and just show you guys the scrapbook that my mom made when we restored this tractor. It was kind of ridiculous, but you know, it was kept operating, but boy, it was beat and it was just hammered and everything was, wow, it was ugly. Anyway, beside the point. Purpose of the video today is this one. I got a new sediment bulb for it. I got sick of it leaking everywhere, not being able to get a little bit of gas in the tractor so I could start it when I wanted to. So this is the 1938 F-20 original condition. Again, it's been kept operating for all of these years. It's never been restored, obviously. There's not a whole lot of red paint left on it, but there is some where it's valuable, I guess you could say. Anyway, I had big plans of doing, I don't know about that dog hair or whatever that is, probably isn't helping you guys' opinion of my videos. Anyway, oh, excuse me. This is only part of what I was going to do today, but I had a few too many wrenches get thrown in my plans. So anyway, excuse me again. Beef jerky is not my friend right now. But this is what we're going to do for right now. I was going to go back and mess with the 484 again, but again, I kind of ran out of hours real quick. So we're going to replace this sediment bulb with a brand new dual fuel, all fuel, distillate, kerosene is what this tractor, I believe, was more geared towards running on. But anyway, it's got two line ports in it. One is designed to feed from the small tank into here and let fuel from there, which would be your starting gas, run down into the carburetor so you can get the thing to run. And then this big tank would be your distillate, kerosene, whatever else you might have. So that's what we're doing right now. Pretty simple job. Take those two off, spin that out of there, put Teflon tape on this, put it in there, get it lined up, and put it on. So let me, I guess, yeah, I brought my tripod, but I'm really not going to try and show you this, so we'll get into, we'll use the tripod when I go to start it. So for now, let me do the job, and then we'll come back. Well, okay, new sediment bulb is on. And you couldn't tell it started. don't know exactly how many times I turned it, but I didn't get tired yet, so I guess we're doing okay. It's about 35 degrees. I didn't know if we'd get it lit or not, but hey, it's running, so there you go. And even got good oil pressure. So of course, in the process of fixing one leak, we created another one here, so we're gonna have to get a new piece of rubber line, but no big deal. So yeah, 1938 original. I shut the fuel off. We're just gonna wait for it to run the carburetor dry and shut itself off. Really can't be happier with the way that thing starts. So like I said, it's about 35 degrees out here right now, and it just lit right up pretty much. About 5 turns of the crank. And hey, it actually ran out of gas pretty quick that time. It used to take quite a while with that old sediment bulb. Alright, so one project down, and I think I'm going to call that good for today. It's been, well, you know, I leave the house for work about 5 in the morning. It's 5:30 now, according to the truck here, so, and like I said, I had a few too many wrenches get in my plans this afternoon, so I think it's time to call it. Anyway, we're gonna go back to that barn up there tomorrow and work on that 484, see what we can do about that thing. I've come up with a couple of ideas as the way to make the reflective tape stick, and like I said, we got to do that. I should have some lime showing up here at some point in time, and yeah, we got to do something with this big pile of tree that fell out of my neighbor's yard into my field, because that right there is my hay field, or gonna be my alfalfa field. That right there, that big pile of junk over there, we got to do something about that too. I asked them politely to do so about a month ago now, and well, as you can see, that got me a real long ways. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoy F-20s. I really do, and we'll talk to you later.